Good morning. What do you think of our new seat? We decided to just install one in the middle of the kitchen area because why not? We have taken the front seat out to do the diesel heater this week. This week is another week of doing a lot of stuff. To finalize the week, I'm pretty sure we'll have the kitchen complete along this wall. So it's not done right now, but it will be.
I'm Mick and this is Dim, and we're two crazies on this wild journey of life. We study, love and explore this earth full time, and now we've bought a van. Join us while we flip it on its head and turn it into a home every Sunday.
Good this morning. We had an okay sleep, and now we're going to get stuck in.
Today is a much better day than yesterday. We are taking deep breaths as much as we can, and today we're getting the partition walls under the storage area done. I've cut them all out, measured them. I'm making a little special little window for the electrical system so that we can put some funky lights in there, and they're all sanded. I'm about to paint them and then we'll fix them in. Oh yeah, another note. Today is day 18 until we get on a boat to go to Tasmania. So the home needs to be built in 18 days. And today's the 18th and it's nearly done. The day is nearly done. So tomorrow's 17. Anyway, today we are starting the countdown because it's the 1st of Feb and we're leaving on the 19th at 8 a.m. Hey. So this is the last piece painted, the big piece that's going in the full wall, and then we're putting them in. Oh, you wouldn't imagine that would take you about a whole day to do. Good morning. Today is the day of working out how to fit everything into the kitchen space. We have sat for probably about 3 hours this morning looking at the kind of kitchen schematic. We pretty much have to work out how to fit the sink on top of the toilet, the induction stove on top of the fridge, and then enough space for pots, pans, plates, cutlery, and everything else you need in the kitchen. And it's not posing to be easy. So the biggest problem we're having is the sink and the toilet. So it's a Nature's Head toilet and they come really high, like they're comfortable. Sinks are 20 centimeters deep. I didn't think they were this deep, but they are. So we've got 950 to play with. So the kitchen bench is 950 and the toilet is about 700, and then the sink is 70, and then there's a pipe in the toilet, in the sink. So it's just trying to work out how the piping, the sink, the toilet all fits on top of each other in one section of the kitchen. So we are truly going cross-eyed. I'm talking so fast. I think the next 3 weeks are just, I think 2.5 weeks now, but are just going to be like fast motion. Everything we say is going to be like blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the week of kitchens. Now I need to take a deep breath, calm down, and find my zen. So we've been posing the question on Instagram, on our Instagram, like how do we solve this problem? And I just snorted. Classic, my brother was like, yeah, your sink. And honestly, we wish we could, but I don't think that will end well. I think we've solved the problem. We're gonna change our plumbing from the sink, and it's just gonna have to work. So, sorry Locke, thanks for your problem solving skills, but I think we'll take a miss on putting in the sink. What do you reckon, cowboy?
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Kitchen cabinetry starts today.
Hello, join me under the bed. I have made a nice little frame for the electrical system. It looks a little extra sexy now.
If I could start the story from the end, then maybe I could end all this pretending. I'm not too sure of everywhere I've been.
What's up, YouTube? So today we're installing floors under the cabinets. We are putting in the flooring. So we're going to put in flooring now before the kitchen cabinets go in, obviously, so we don't have any weird cuts or overlaps, so it'll just be beautiful and seamless.
How to open your flooring in the worst way possible. Begin by using garden snips. And then just rip the plastic into big shreds. Then go ahead and just pick up all the wood together. Yeah, stuff that.
This is the flooring that we come with. It's a hardwood laminate. It's called mink oak. Mink oak is the color. It's beautiful. That's what I'm doing. So on these floorboards you can do these invisible nails. To do invisible nails, you do on the tongue side. You push into the corner of the tongue and do one right in there, and that doesn't obstruct the groove when you put your other piece over, and it's invisible, so you can't see it on top of the board.
This is the beginning of our kitchen.
Timber. Oh,
And our
that's a toilet.
and our bathroom, our toilet area.
I don't think we've shown anyone our
The
toilet yet.
favourite part of our whole van. It actually was the same price. No, it was more than the fridge. That toilet cost more than the fridge. Hey, Chris has made this incredible design and we're just starting to decide how wide we want the sections. We've decided to go with a bench height of 950, which is higher than average, but we're happy with it because it means that we've got more storage underneath and it's still ergonomically acceptable.
We haven't fitted it in yet. Don't make the vent slot on. It's gonna stink.
Oh god. Meet our loo drawer. So the toilet's actually going to sit towards the front of the van like this, and this is going to pull out around 508 mil, and then we're going to do a poo or a wee on the loo drawer. Heavy duty drawer size just in case it's a heavy Good night. I'm gonna just sleep here. What do you think? I'm gonna sleep with Loki. Can I sleep with you, buddy? I'm gonna get... We are done for the day. You can even hear it in my voice. We're gonna wake up and keep doing kitchen cabinets tomorrow. Yay. Good night, everybody. Good night, Mr. Loki. There is someone quite special that has decided to join us today in Vanland. Who's that? Hi. We are going to give them all a sand, and then we're going to do a double coat of white paint.
So while those girls are doing all that beautiful sanding, I am in here about to mount a Chinese diesel heater. When installing these diesel heaters, you want to find a good valley of space. This will sit on a plate and it has to get through to the underbody. You want to go through somewhere like this. This is the passenger seat. Here, I've valleyed out a beautiful spot under here. And you can see that little hole? That's where I just did a pilot hole. Pretty much where I'm at now is I've just marked out where I'm going to do the holes. This one is just a plate, and you cut out these respective holes just in the middle, and these are to mount the plate down. I've got a beautiful hole saw here, 1 1/4 inch. Alright, so I have rust guarded. It's cured a bit. Now I'm going to mount this guy to the ground. I've got some Sikaflex there to seal. So I'm just mounting this down with a few tech screws, which uses the hex socket bit.
We've upgraded in the painting world. We now have a spray painter, spray gun. So we're going to spray them instead of having to roll them. There you go. We've just done 1 layer. We've just got to let them dry, and then they'll be ready to be fixed together into our kitchen.
Just painted. We put a coat on these little boards here.
Okay, so I think the last video I had just cut the holes. Well, I have now finished up underneath, which means I've mounted the fuel pump, the exhaust manifold, mounted the diesel line, the combustion intake in there as well. Anyway, all these big words, I'll just show you tomorrow, because I am so dirty and so tired. So tired. Tomorrow. Good morning. So continuing on from what I was doing yesterday, I had a pretty late night last night, and I was a bit wrecked this morning. We all were. This is the state of this area now. Bit of a mess. So this is the state of underneath. This is the fuel line coming in to the fuel pump, fuel power, and then the fuel line out. So this is all diesel, not fuel, going into the bottom of the diesel heater. This little thing that's in front of the camera is the exhaust. It's got a P-clip and another P-clip over there. Actually, it's got an L bracket behind here as well. So it's got a bit of spring, which is nice. So now, same with this as well. It's on the rubber, and that's just gonna flex like that. That's all sealed up as well. I rust guarded everywhere around it. Right, last bit of the puzzle is the air intake. So away from the exhaust and at the front, nowhere it's gonna get damaged. It's protected by all this chassis here. So a little saddle clip here and another saddle over it. This is the inlet. So the diesel heater will be here. I'll just conduit it straight over, connect that into there. That'll be the front. So that's the intake, and then that will be the output of the hot air. Dad has been quite busy this morning.
Holy moly. Alright, can you guess what's in?
And I'll do another one here, and it'll hold that spicing rod. Just stress me out a bit.
Good morning.
That's better. Now that I'm powered by a Ryobi 1 Plus battery, for $229 you can get a pack of 2 6 amp hour lithium batteries. I'm kidding, I'm not sponsored. And I'm not powered by batteries. We're making picture frames. Not picture frames that you might think. We're making picture frames that will also be our overhead cabinet doors.
Yeah!
Yes.
So you'll find a lot of ways to do these overhead cabinet doors. We think we've come up with the best idea. So we're actually gonna make one full frame of the whole cabinet, so the 5 cabinets together, and then we're gonna cut the separate doors off that frame. The miter saw cuts about 2 mil of that wood off, and we're needing about 2 mil between those doors. So we're hoping once we cut those separate cabinet doors off the big frame, it's gonna end up perfect. He's hoping that that's the best technique. cabinet frame is done, we're gonna polyfill the Craig holes, give it a very light sand, and then get it painted white.
So Dad's already worked on one of the kitchen drawers. We routed out 12mm by 5mm from each piece, and that just created a nice little joint that we could nail into from the side, and that's made this really strong. I mean the pieces of wood. Time to mount them up. Yeah, but they both need to be on the timber. Yep, beautiful. Alright, we're on to the last drawer of the kitchen. We're just going to fix this up tonight, do all the sides, and hopefully the base plate of it fits on without a problem. If it has a problem, we're just going to leave it because it's, I don't know, about 10:30 p.m, something like that. Dad is getting stressed out right now because I'm filming and not helping him. Alright, time for bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Just realised I'm out of oat milk, which means I can't have a coffee. This morning I'm going to make the adjustment cut on the base of this last kitchen drawer.
Look who I wrangled in today.
It's sanding time. It does say allow 3 hours to dry. Nah.
We're getting a bit lazy with our timing. We can't be dilly-dallying around here. I don't know how to explain Greek coffee, but I love it. It's kind of a black coffee with muddy coffee bean.
Muddy bean.
Cheers to Greek coffee.
Cheers.
Love you guys.
Alright.
2.
Oh, yum.
Wait, really?
That's good.
Ooh,
It's very sweet. So I wanted to continue the conversation of nectarines. So Makira apparently likes white nectarines more. I prefer yellow. Hannah banana. What is your favourite nectarine?
I think I prefer yellow as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I do like white. No!
White is like old ladies.
Guys.
Yellow, you bite them and they're normally crunchy and sour. I just don't think that's satisfying.
Okay, Nana. Comment below letting us know what your favourite nectarine is, white or yellow. Maybe you don't like nectarines, maybe you like peaches.
Hey! Hello! Here I am in the mail.
Everyone say, we love Alfred!
Love Alfred!
All right, the ladies have left and these are now double coated.
It's another late night, so we're mounting drawer slides onto the beautiful drawers that Dad made and the girls painted today. So we're going with these soft closed drawer slides, just a standard drawer slides. We've been mounting them like this, so we've got a layer, a couple of layers of different thicknesses of wood just to get it up to the gauge that we need.
We have 2 weeks left. What can you do in 2 weeks?
Well, it's Tuesday, we leave next Saturday.
Under 2 weeks.
14, 13, 11 days today. This is the 11th day. So tomorrow we have 10 days. Get out, let's go! Let's go!
It is day 8. We have 6 days until we get on a boat to Tasmania. How are we feeling today, Dim?